Have you learned to live in faith over fear? Well, hey there, I'm Jonathan Atwell, lead pastor of CrossRoads Church, and in this video devotion, we're taking a look at 3 little stories from Jesus' life. Now, don't worry, they're all short. So go ahead, pause the video, and read Luke 8:16 through 25. And as you do, work through our 4 questions. What jumped out at you? What does it say about God? What does it say about people? And how do you need to respond? And then come back. We'll talk about it. 3 stories. The first was about light, what light does for us. The second was about Jesus' family. And the third was about a boat in a storm. And that third story really jumped out at me because it's about living in faith over fear. Have you ever been in a boat in a storm? I mean, very few moments will remind you how small you really are, like being in a little boat in a big storm. Well, in this story, Jesus' disciples were in that little boat together. And it was definitely fear that was winning. They cried out to Jesus. And what did he do? He rebuked the wind and the waves, and they ceased. Man, I love that. They ceased. And then he asked his disciples, "Where's your faith?" Jesus' disciples were in a little boat in a big storm, but Jesus was there. You know what this tells me about God? God doesn't want us to be afraid when He is here with us. And if you have trusted in Jesus and follow Him, you can live in faith over fear because that's exactly where He is, no matter how little your boat or how big your storm. And I know, man, sometimes in life, it feels like the storm is so big and all you can do is just hold on to those other people there in the boat with you. But if you walk with Jesus, He promises He's there with you. Do you have a favorite verse about Jesus' presence with us? Hey, if you do, I want to ask you to do me a favor. I want you to take a minute to leave that verse in the comments of this video because there might be somebody come along who watches this video who might need that verse because they might be in the middle of a little boat in a big storm. Well, thank you for walking alongside me today as we've talked about living in faith over fear. Have a great day discovering Jesus.